Superb victory for Altrincham Football Club this afternoon. It has finished Altrincham 4, Spennymoor Town 1, and we're talking to assistant manager Neil Sorvel. Neil, I thought that was an outstanding performance today, and probably set a bit of a benchmark down.
Yeah, look really delighted. Obviously with the result and the performance. I think a couple of weeks back when we just first got on the brink of getting into the playoffs, we'd spoke to the lads about one, can we get in, and then two, can we maybe start to make a bit of leeway between ourselves and that 8th spot, and we've managed to do that today with how the other results have gone. So yeah, really pleased. Good day all round.
Perfect start, and Elliot Durrell, he's done it again, 4 in 4. You can't ask for more than that.
No, you can't. 4 in 4. I don't know. What's he been on the pitch? 180 minutes, something like that. He's not even been on the pitch for 4 full games, has he? Again, you know, he's picked it up beyond the back post there, and great finish into the far corner. So really pleased, and set us off and running.
Spennymoor, very, very good side, and they came forward, came at us, but didn't really create too much. I thought we defended well in the first half. The second goal was some very, very good goals out there this afternoon, but for me, the second goal was the pick of them, starting with a magnificent raking ball from Josh Lundstrom.
Yeah, really positive, wasn't he, today? He was, you know, driving from midfield. His passing was outstanding as well. You know, Jordan's got in, come across the defender on the far side of the pitch, and again another outstanding finish. Again, good times to score, you know, right at the start of the half and going into half time, and I think they, you know, looked a little bit demoralised at that point, so it was good to go in 2-0 up.
Spennymoor back into the game. Tyler Forbes, he got a long-range last-minute equaliser last week against Telford, and another one this afternoon. And all of a sudden, from looking comfortable, anything could have happened. Yeah,
that's football, isn't it? You know, goals change games. You know, we started the second half. We looked comfortable for 5 minutes. Lads hit the strike, and it's game on again. You can see they've got renewed energy and renewed legs. So it was uncomfortable for a period. I think a couple of times they cut us open in wide areas in terms of getting a delivery into the box, which they hadn't looked like they were capable of in the first half. So it was nice for us then to get that 2-goal cushion back with an absolute bullet header from Tommy H.
Yeah, and I think it was at Dan Mooney's outswinging corner. We don't take too many of those, so give credit to Dan. It was a very, very good delivery. But Tom, such a purposeful and powerful header.
Yeah, it was a great header. Like I say, we usually in-swing the corners, but with obviously Elliot going off, Dan's took an outswinger there. It's good delivery. Tommy H always tells us about his Vauxhall days when all he did was edit and kick it. So really delighted to see him get on the end of that, and you know, really purposeful header.
We played some really good football. The way we kept possession, I thought throughout the 90 minutes was very, very high quality this afternoon.
Yeah, it was good. You know, we had total control. Some of the moves that didn't result in goals I thought were outstanding. I think the one first half where we've come across the box to Josh Hancock and he shifted it on his left foot, it'd been a great goal. Even the first goal, you know, the movement in and around the box and the interplay was really good to get Dens into the box for the cross. So it's areas we're exploiting, and we managed to do that again today.
And Jordan's capped it off, cherry on the cake, with a delightful chip for the fourth goal, once again after a very good passing.
Yeah, there's a bit more space for us, wasn't there, at 3-1 to counter. They've got to come on and force it a little bit more, so it gives us a little bit more space on the counter-attack, and nonchalant finish, wasn't it? Delightful.
And Spennymoor, you know, played well in patches. Even at 3-1, they had a very good little spell, created 1 or 2 good chances. And Tony Thompson's made one outstanding save.
Yeah, 3-1, wasn't it? Unbelievable reaction save from him. Wasn't as good a save as you'll see anywhere. Look, they're a good side. They've got some good players. I'm sure there's no doubt they'll be up there and they'll be competing for it, just like we will be. So to come out 3-goal swing is outstanding from our lads today.
And whilst it wasn't as spectacular, Spennymoor got through down the right-hand side through James Roberts, and he was bearing down on goal, and I thought Tony really stood up well, and it wasn't a spectacular save, but a very important save at that stage of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, he'd made a few inroads. They got in behind us a couple of times in wide areas, so he's he's done his job, and that's what was required at that stage, to obviously keep that 2-goal cushion, and then nice to go and seal it at the end, like you say, with the breakaway goal from Jordan.
And the home form, one defeat all season. That was on the opening day of the season. It's been very consistent and the best in the 3 years since you've been here.
Yeah, I think I don't know. It's we approach every game, home or away, the same. It's not like we're going away from home looking to nick a point, although sometimes a point away from home is a good point in this league. Every game we approach the same way and try and go out to win. So yeah, it's a strange one. The home form being so good, and the away form, although we've picked it back up now, it was poor, wasn't it, at the start of the year? It took us a long while to win a game away from home, which is difficult to put your finger on sometimes. It's not, it's not down to the grey kit.
And it's looking very, very interesting. Again, the mixed set of results today. Some have gone for us, some haven't. A great win for Kings Lynn at Gateshead. But all we can really keep doing is keep up the good form and keep picking up results as we've been doing. That's in the last 3 games, 9 goals scored, 1 conceded, which is very good.
Yeah, just got to focus on ourselves. We can't control what other teams do. I mean, we can't control our team wants to come and set up against us. All we can do is try and impose our style of play on them. If we get that right, then 9 times out of 10, I think we're capable of getting the result. We've got a tough run coming now again. York, Chester, Alfreton, Kings Lynn. They don't get any easier. But yeah, we're confident. We're in good form at the moment.
That's the thoughts of Altrincham assistant manager Neil Sorvel after the emphatic 4-1 victory over Spennymoor Town this afternoon. Next up is a trip to Bootham Crescent to take on York City next Saturday afternoon.